To continue the discussion, so sabi ko nga kanina, business plan, walang set na format yan. But, your business plan should address the 3 C's or the three C's of business plan. Unang-una is the concept. What is your product or service and how it is difficult from similar products of your services, products or services. Second is your customers who will be buying your products and services and why? Why did you consider them? 'Di ba? So andyan yung market segment, andyan yung identifying the target market. And pangatlo is the capital. How will you locate the initial money your business will need? Okay? So what will be your cost and what kind of profit you can expect? So yung tatlong yun, kailangan it's very visible. It's very visible doon sa business plan ninyo. So take a look at the notes. So investors are busy people. Tandaan niyo yan. They don't have time to read or they don't have time to look over your long and lengthy business plan. Okay? So dun pa lang sa sinasabi mo, pag yung sabi natin, 'di ba, there are different types of business plan like quick summary, the oral presentation, and the investor's plan. Kailangan summarize na siya. Andyan yung tatlong C's na yan, the concept, the customers, and the capital because they don't have enough time to browse over your lengthy business plan. Okay? So, take note of that. Okay? So, next is we will be dealing with the parts of business plan. Ano ba yung parts of business plan? Business plan, okay? So, in this subject or in this section of learning, you will be focusing on developing an investor's business plan, okay? So, bankers and other professional investors need to see your business plan before they lend you money. So, you may have a brilliant idea pero hindi mo siya ma-explain mabuti sa summarized business plan mo, wala mag-i-interest na mag-invest sa business plan, sa business mo, okay? So, professional investors typically see many business plan each year, hindi lang yung business plan mo. Okay? So, they will immediately reject kung incomplete yan or it is poorly written, okay? So, investors are, sabi ko nga kanina, a very, very busy person. So, dapat makatch mo kaagad yung attention nila by considering the 3 C's and most especially your plan will include these 7 parts. So depende kung anong klaseng business meron ka. Unang-una, dun sa concept, pasok dapat yung 7 parts na yan. Dun sa customer, ganun din at the same time sa capital, okay? So first is business idea. So not only do you describe your products or service in this part of the business plan, but you also talk about the type of business that you will start and the type of business ownership you will use. So recently, in this part of the business plan, the entrepreneurs or kayo will begin to describe how their business is socially responsible. Pakitandaan yan, guys, ha? Pangalawa is taking consideration of the opportunity and market analysis. So, dito sa market analysis, pasok na naman yung customers. Pasok din yung concept, di ba? Okay, so your description of the market should include an account of the market. The size of the market, ano yung trend sa market, di ba? Ano yung growth rate, ano yung market share, which is i-describe ko mamaya yung sa SWOT and TOS analysis kung paano, ano yung market share at ano yung market growth na tinatawag nila. So, describe your market research then. You have to list down all your competitors. And yung pag sinabi nating list down all your competitors, dapat isulat mo yung mga immediate competitor ng business mo. Hindi yung nasa ibang lupalop na ng mundo competitor mo dahil lang you offer the same product. No, kung sino lang yung pinaka malapit na competitor mo doon sa napili mong location. Okay? So, provide your marketing plan, your products and the pricing strategy, and your plans for promotion. So, kung makikita nyo, yung tatlong C ulit, the concept, ano isa? The concept, the customers, and the capital, pasok ulit siya sa opportunity and market analysis kasi andyan pa rin yung pricing strategy, etc., market size mo, market growth, your market size, the market trends, the characteristic, etc. Pangatlo is the financial strategy. So, this section of the business plan shows any historical financial data as well as a projected figures including the estimate sales, kung meron na kayong nagawang estimate sales and the expenses. So, this typically extended for 5 years. 5 taon yan, 5-year planning yan. Okay, so this section also describes any financial required by the business. Kung magkano ba yung capital na kailangan din. Next is the organizational structure. So in this part of the business plan, you discuss the organizational structure of the company. Okay? You can provide profiles of the key managers, ano yung kanilang qualifications kung kinakailangan. So, information also about the board of directors kung malaki yung business ninyo. Kung sole proprietor naman, describe nyo kung ano yung qualifications ninyo as an entrepreneur. So, you can also describe how you plan to train and motivate the employees if needed. Okay? Next natin is the legal structures. Under this part of the business plan, you describe the intellectual property or contract issues. Okay, so you also talk about how your business will be protected by insurance, ganon. So yan, papasok dyan. How the business will be affected by the taxes and any other relevant government recognitions that might affect the business. So, syempre, illegal ba yung magiging negosyo mo para maapektuhan? So, i-discuss mo lang dyan kung ano yung magiging struggle ng business mo someday in case we will be dealing with the legal part. Okay? Kung ipapa-insure nyo ba yung business ninyo, may mga intellectual property rights ba kayo, nag-conduct ba kayo ng anong tawag nun, yung pinapatent nyo yung mga products ninyo, ganon. Okay? So, next, pang-anim is the business management. Okay? So, it describes how the business will be managed, including the more focus on the production, the distribution, the operation, and others like technical, etc. So, kasama dyan. And last is plan for growth. Okay? So, here, you describe your plan to grow. Okay? So, describe your plan to grow the business and the challenge it may face someday. So, nandun yung SWOT analysis pa rin. So, you will also be describing your plan to franchise or license the business. So, if that is a part of the growth, then ilagay nyo siya. Okay? To ensure that investors understand the key points of your idea. Nung 7 yan. The plan should include an executive summary or a 1 or 2 pages summary of the highlights, including those parts, pero meron tayong format doon. Okay? So, ano ba yung format na tinatawag natin? So, kailangan yung 7 parts na yan, you have to put it together. So, you will be putting together your own business plan for investors. Okay? Yeah. To ensure, so in this process, you may discover that what you thought was a good business opportunity and not quite the opportunity you thought. You might need to abandon the idea or tweak it to make it more viable. Pag sinabing viable, yung mabibili talaga, mabibenta talaga. Okay, so it is better to discover that the business won't work on a paper alone before you invest in significant time and money. Okay, so yung sinasabi ko kanina that all of your ideas should be presented in executive summary, at least 1 or 2 pages of the summary that highlights all the key selling concept, yung 7 concept na yan, and the 3 C's. Ito yung executive summary. Dapat andyan lahat ng parts na to. Mission statement, business name and location, date the business will begin, the name and contact information, opportunity of the business in the market, pag sinabing opportunity, andyan na lahat yung yung sino ba yung mga bibili, magkano yung magiging price ninyo, 'di ba? So you have to convince the listener, lalo na yung mga investors. Diyan sila napaka-typical, okay? Napaka-detailed sila pagdating diyan, focus sila diyan. Lalo na dito sa products and services ninyo. And economic of 1 point or economics of 1 unit. Kung magkano yung kita nila sa isang unit. Economics of 1 unit. So, magkano ang presyo ng isa, magkano ang tutubuin nila sa isa. Kasi doon pa lang, as an investor, alam na nila kung magkano ang tutubuin nila sa lahat. Kasi mga business managers na yan or mga investors na yan, very particular sila when it comes to the different operational management computations. Alam nila yan, yung mga economics of one unit. So, kung halimbawa, ilan yung na-produce mo, ilagay mo sa isang truck of raw materials, nakaka-produce tayo ng ganito at ibebenta natin ng ganito. Iko-compute na nila yan. Okay? And what are your future plans? Kung bakit ka nangangailangan ng financial help from them. Okay? So, developing a business plan is not a simple and a straightforward process. You don't start at the beginning and move to the end. Hindi ganun yon. So, each a new piece of information or financial calculation could cause you to re-examine and possible na i-change nyo yung iba or even change everything. Okay? Depende sa kung ano yung pinupunto mo sa business mo. You will need to consider two basic questions in the process of developing your business plan. Okay? So, ano yung type of business na bubuin mo, anong type of ownership. Okay? So, na-discuss natin yun sa mga previous chapters natin, yung types of business and types of ownership. Dun sa types of business, whether it's a manufacturing, a wholesaling, retailing, or a service. Dun naman sa ownership, whether it is a sole proprietorship, a partnership, a corporation, or a cooperative. Okay? So, reminder lang na you will need to know how to put together a business plan. So, ito yung mga different informations na napaka-importante. How to put an idea into a business plan. So, mayroon tayong tinatawag na 14 points. Ito yun. So, ito yung parts. So, ito yung mga key questions natin. Ano yung mga dapat itanong nyo? Like, business idea. Diba, meron tayong 7 na tinututukan. So, dun sa business idea, these are the different questions you have to consider. Okay, so, what skills do I need to start? So, hindi mo pwedeng ilagay dun sa business plan mo pati yung question. No, you have to get some idea para makabuo ka ng 1 to 2 o 1 to 5 sentences that describes the business idea. Ganon din sa market opportunity, financial strategies, structure, legal, business management, and the plan for growth, which is the typical one. Okay? So, that's it. How to make your business plan and what are the compositions of business plan as well as the importance of business plan. So, going back to the question kanina, if I were going to do something important, would I plan before I did it? So, syempre for us, most of you, sasabihin nyo yes. Kasi napaka-importante yat. You have to plan before mo i-execute yung action. Kasi marami kang masasayang na time, ng pera, ng lahat kung hindi mo ipaplano. Kung gagawa ka kaagad ng action na i-implement yung naiisip mong business pero hindi mo pa siya pinag-isipang mabuti, hindi ka mag-grow. Okay? So, that is one important factor na mayroon ang mga students na nag-aaral ng mga business management na subjects. It's because it helps you to plan ahead para mas maiwasan yung mga different problems. Okay? So, that's it for our business plan, which is part of the opportunity recognition. So, next natin will be the second part of opportunity recognition, which deals with the business opportunity. Okay, so sa next video natin yun. So, thank you for listening, guys, and I hope you learned something about business plan. Okay, thank you.